Blair, where is Klay? I mean, he obviously had a ridiculous couple of years with injuries, and man, it was great to see him come back. And we've seen glimpses of the old Klay, but you've got to have a professional opinion. Where where are you with Klay and his return? Is he 80% back? Is he 90% back? How would you kind of term what you've seen thus far from him?
Well, I would say early on, it was rusty. It kind of put it in three segments. I think early on he was rusty. I think in the middle part was kind of rushing it, was kind of forcing his game. And I would say the third part of it, the latter part now, I think he's found his rhythm. I think his legs are back. I think three of his last three games that he played in, he's averaged over 30 points. I would tell you, knowing him, he would tell you that he's 100%. So I would never put a number on him, but
Right.
I can say this: where I think he's at is, I was concerned, me personally, more about where he was going to be defensively, because he takes great pride in being a two-way player. You'd ask him when he was healthy prior to all these injuries, he was the best two-way player in the league. I agree with that, and I don't think it was close. And I like Drew Holiday, but as far as a two-way player, he's as good as it gets. So there's a pride factor that he has. I've seen him now taking on the challenge of guarding perimeter players. And I think he's doing a much better job defensively, staying down, keeping guys in front of him, not getting beat so quickly off the dribble. So I think his defense is further along than I would have anticipated. I've never worried about him offensively. The thing that would be interesting to watch as we get into the playoff series, I think, especially in the last two games, he was not hunting shots. So to me, the one word I would just be with Klay is consistency. Just be consistent. He doesn't need to hunt shots. He doesn't need to take tough shots anymore, because Draymond will be back. He'll find him, and the ball will always come back to him. And I think in the first half of his return, I think he was just trying to find his rhythm and taking shots, whether they were good shots, bad shots. He was taking any shot. But I think now he's settled into, I'm in a rhythm. My consistency is getting better. And I anticipate that he's going to be the Klay of old, in the sense of, when he's open, he's going to make every shot. And then when he's not open, he's moving the ball, cutting, and then, replacing himself to get a better shot. So, so I don't know if I'd answer your question percentage wise, but I would say he's much further along than I would have thought, just from the two injuries that he sustained.
Yeah, I mean, it is such a rhythm game for sure, and you could see exactly what you described. He just didn't have his rhythm early, but he seems to be getting it back, and I'm really eager to see what he looks like at this next stage.